Zoom user. Can you unmute yourself and state your name, please? Zoom user. Start your video. Zoom user. Start your, unmute yourself, please, and state your name.
Oh, cheers.
Come on into the camera. I can't see who you are. Hey, take your hood off. Come into the camera. I can't see who you are. All right, I'm gonna put you out. David Newman.
Good morning. How are you, Your
Counselor.
Honor? I am here for Brian Gonzalez Garcia.
Start your video, please, Counselor. Are you an
Yes.
attorney?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, very well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is that your client, Ms. Sidoru?
No, I have Mr. Lopez.
I don't see Mr. Lopez. Oh, yeah, Guillermo Lopez.
Yes, Guillermo Lopez Jr.
I'm gonna let him in.
Your Honor, my client does not need an interpreter today.
All right. I don't think I see your client. All the counselors, they're gonna meet in room 4 for the city attorney. Mr. Walling, you'll be room 2, will be your room for your clients. Mrs. Bradfield will be in room 3, and then Mr. Lamb will be in room 5 and 6, and Mr. Newton will be in room 7. And I'll start letting them in. Okay. Good morning, everyone. What I'm going to try to do is get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in.
Buenos días a todos. Voy a tratar de llamar los casos en la manera más rápida y eficiente posible y también en la orden en que han entrado.
All right, Miss Lewis, you got to get your background noise off, or
I don't, it's nothing on.
well, we can hear you.
I don't even know.
All right, I'm gonna mute you until you can I'll mute you until we call your name. All right. Mr. Attorney Moore, good morning to you. I didn't know that was you in there.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Ramel Lefford.
Mel Ledford. Think he's Ronell Ledford?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, he's here. Mr. Perkins, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, who's your client?
Michael Williams. I'm going to have to make some arrangements. I didn't realize this Zoom, I had something else on the name of the judge, but Michael Williams.
It shouldn't be in that, it shouldn't be in my court. I don't see Michael Williams on our section. Let me see. Does he have a middle name?
Ooh, I'll have to check in the file.
Robert.
Do you have a case number?
Oh, you said Calvin.
Calvin?
Robert.
Michael Robert Williams?
Yes.
You're
Excuse me.
that's King's Court. That's King's.
Okay.
All right, y'all be safe.
Is that courtroom judge, is that 334?
Is that- It's at 9 a.m. 337. 9 a.m.
All right. I'll text it to you, Mike.
Okay.
Good, best of luck to you. On the iPhone, just let you in the room. Whose device is that? That's Miss Lee's.
Hello?
Hello,
Can
on
you
the
hear-
iPhone.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, no, wait a minute. I'm gonna send you the prompt on the iPhone. You'll see it. I've sent you the prompt to start your video and then unmute yourself. Start your video, unmute yourself on the iPhone. I just let it know. If you can't start your video, unmute yourself. Miss Lee, you're gonna have to mute your device. I muted your device, Miss Lee. Something's wrong with your.
Unmuted? Did I unmute it yet?
I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room. If something, I'll put you back in the waiting room and take it over.
I can't understand.
Where is the iPhone? iPhone, this is the last time I'm gonna ask you. Unmute yourself.
Is it? Oh,
No,
is it for?
it just has iPhone.
Bianca
All
Gladney? No?
I'm sending the prompt. That's all right.
Already unmuted myself.
So don't say anything, then. I'm not talking to you. All right, let's get going. This is going to be the city of Detroit. Are we ready, Ms. Williams? Yes. This is going to be the city of Detroit versus Bianca Gladney, case number SP 1663017 SP 1685041. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Gladney. Please state your name for the record, please.
Bianca Gladney.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. We did get the license is valid. You still have the seatbelt case. I don't know what, yeah, you still have the seatbelt case, $78. I don't know if you want to set a hearing for that or you want to just pay it.
No, I'll just pay it.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the license ticket and you can just pay the $78 for the seatbelt ticket. If there's nothing further, Ms. Gladney, I appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You too. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Charles Lloyd, case number SP 1682941. Appearance of record please.
Philip X. Welling, I guess I'm up representing this defendant.
These are easy.
Okay.
State your name for the record, Mr. Lloyd.
Charles Lloyd Jr.
All right, there's been time set for a pre-trial. We're going to dismiss your case, Mr. Lloyd. You have a valid driver's license. Best of luck to you. I appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day too. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Oops.
City of Detroit versus Anna Gabrielle Garcia Navi. Yeah, case number SP 1670973. Counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1690431. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Garcia Nava. Please state your name for the record.
It's Anna Garcia Nava.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is being time set for a free trial. Ms. Nava has a valid license, but you have some other issues going on. I don't know if they actually addressed. I'll dismiss the license tickets, but you have some other issues. Why don't you speak to Miss Bradfield in the breakout room on these, Ms. Nava? Ms. Bradfield's an updated offer. Go ahead, Ms. Bradfield.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Ms. Bradfield's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right. Let me get James Lovell. City of Detroit versus James. Strike that. State of Michigan versus James Loveland, case number SX4498469. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appear for the record, please. Mr. Loveland, are you there? Unmute yourself.
Philip X. Welling representing Mr. Loveland when he gets on.
Mr. Loveland?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. State your name for the record, please.
James Loveland, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to dismiss your case, Mr. Loveland. You provided valid documentation. Have a very good rest of your day.
Yes, sir. And be blessed, Your Honor. Thank you.
And you as well. Thank you. And was Carmen Gregory
So
here?
I could go now.
You're free to leave. Is Carmen Gregory Vaughn here? Is Yvette Lamb here? No Yvette Lamb, no Carmen Gregory Vaughn. A whole lot of people in the waiting room. morning, Ms. Snyder.
Morning.
City of Detroit versus James Lee Golson Jr. Case number SP 164-00842. Here for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing this defendant. State your name, please.
James Lee Golson Jr., you have to unmute yourself.
James Lee Golson Jr.
There's date, time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
Your Honor, we waive any kind of formal reading, stand mute. Do you have your insurance, sir?
Yes, I do.
And the expiration date of that insurance, sir?
The day for the insurance is, hold on a second.
Hold it up, please.
See if mine does holds it up.
Hold it up in the camera, Mr. Golson, not anybody else, Mr. Golson.
I only have a picture of it.
So can you put the picture on the camera? What do you, go to breakout room, speak to Mr. Walling. Mr. Walling, if he can't get the picture, get him an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, sir.
Why can't I find him on this thing? Period. Join the room, please. Mr. Lamb.
Yes, I'm here.
Is Kayla Lewis here? City of Detroit versus, is Kayla Lewis here? I don't see Miss Lewis.
I thought you said she may have appeared yesterday. I don't know if she may have been given a new date.
She did. She did. No, she never did talk to us.
Okay.
She left. You have contact with her?
I have.
All right, City of Detroit versus Kayla Lewis, case number U68538224, SP 159257761, SP 159259951. Appearance for the record, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Miss Lewis. Your Honor, I respectfully request that her appearance be waived for today's hearing. It's my understanding she may have come to court on the wrong date.
All right, you've had contact with Miss Lewis, correct?
I have.
All right, so I'm gonna waive the presence. I'm gonna set a trial date, Ms. Mathis, trial date.
June 5th.
June the 5th is gonna be the trial date at 9 a.m., all right?
Man, I'm already scheduled for a trial for that date and time.
What about June
For the 5th and the 6th.
What about June the 2nd? June the 2nd.
Can do June the 2nd.
Very well. Nothing further, that'll conclude that. June
Would that be
2nd.
in person?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
All right, this is City of Detroit. You have Christopher Greer as well?
Do.
This is the City of Detroit versus Christopher Devron Greer II. Case numbers SP 1489996. SP 1489963, SP 1568233, 8, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 156-83441, SP 1702180, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1702181, 1, SP 1702186, counts 1 and counts 2, and 084919681. Appears for the record, please.
Michael Lamb, P79816, appearing on behalf of Mr. Greer, who's present via Zoom. Mr. Greer, will you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, good morning, Christopher Devron Greer.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Trial date is going to be June 2nd. June 2nd, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you both. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Might I be able to meet with Mr. Greer briefly in a breakout room?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Right. Mr. What about room 5 for Mr. Greer? What about you, Mr. Moore? Who's your client again?
Ramel Lefford. You know, he has an arraignment for tomorrow too. I'd like to resolve both of these today if I can.
We'll hope so. City of Detroit versus Ramel Ledford, case number SP 169-14491, SP 171-14831. Here for the record, please.
Greg Moore on behalf of Ramel Lefford, P34437.
Mr. Ledford, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Okay, start my video. And every time I've been trying to do it since I've been on here, and it keeps saying, please allow Zoom Workplace to access your camera from device settings. I don't know what to do. I didn't want to hang up and try over because it might start me over. It say start my video, and then say it again.
Go ahead. State your name.
Ramel, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Ramel Deron Ledford.
Good morning to you. Today is date time set for a pre-trial. You want to work it out? I'm gonna put your client in breakout room 6. Mr. Moore, you go to breakout room 4 and speak with the city attorney. And if you met Mr. Ledford, Mr. Moore's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Go to room 6, Mr. Moore. Go to room 4, speak with the city attorney, please.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Your Honor.
Good morning, Officer Eason.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to let you know I'm here on Jafari Green.
I got you signed in. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you as well, sir.
Who's ready?
I'm ready. Golson, if you want to get him out, Judge.
Let's go. Let's go back on the record with
James Golson.
Mr. James Golson. Mr. Golson, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client wanted to do.
Your Honor, pursuant to the people's recommendation, they are moving to dismiss. My client's in compliance. I would urge the court to adopt that recommendation, and I join in it. I'll stipulate the probable cause.
Dismiss your case. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Did we lose Mr. Golson?
Did we lose him? Did he never come out of the room? We may have
I
lost
don't
the
know.
case.
I told him to come out and put himself on mute.
Case dismissed. All right. City of Detroit versus Ramon Griffin, case number SP 1644917, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Walling, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Go back to Walling, representing this defendant.
Mr. Griffin, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Ramon Marquel Griffin.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. You know, not guilty putting your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I would have no issue with setting the matter that's not on the docket of 16 to 20 mile an hour over. If the city has no objection, Mr. Wallen. Give Mr. Griffin an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Griffin, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that, that's Ramon. Okay, thank you.
Ramon, Griffin. Put you in a breakout room with them. It's at 16 to 20 over. If the city has no objection, set it aside. We'll set it aside.
Thank you.
Join the room, please. All right. Are we back on the record with Ledford?
Yes, sir. I talked to the prosecutor. And
I
she's
got it
gonna
already.
offer us.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ledford. Mr. Ledford, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. The offer is 2 allowings.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ledford, you want to take that deal? Where's Mr. Ledford?
I'm here, Your Honor.
You want to take the deal, sir?
I haven't spoken with anyone.
All right. Go back and breakout room 6, Mr. Moore. Go back into breakout room 6, Mr. Ledford, and speak with Mr. Moore. Make sure he understands his advice or rights, please.
Okay.
Maybe it'd be best to put him in 5 because he'll see it populate. Join it, Mr. Ledford. Let's pass the matter. I have another retained counsel. I have Mr. Newman.
Morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client again?
Brian Gonzalez Garcia, who is present via Zoom.
Is he here?
He is.
All right. And then I see you, Mr. McDermott. We'll get you out of here soon as well. City of Detroit versus Brian Gonzalez Garcia, case numbers SQ1647375, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court. Attorney David Newman, PA 2515, appearing on behalf of the defendant Brian Gonzalez Garcia, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Gonzalez Garcia, can you please state your name for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Gonzalez.
Morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Have you worked it out, or you want to try?
I have not had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, Your Honor.
All right, breakout room 4. I'm going to put you in a breakout room 6, Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Newman is going to go to speak with the city attorney, try to work something out. Keep in mind, he's going to get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have the ability to move, let the person in.
C. Jason.
You did?
Yeah, that's the mic on jam. Me.
All right. Join room 4 and Mr. Gonzalez join room 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Any attorneys ready?
Yes,
Mr.
Your Honor,
McDermott.
ready on Mr. Garcia Nava.
She needs an appointed attorney. Let's see if we can get her an appointed attorney on the spot. Nava, Garcia Nava. Please. I'm gonna get you going, Ms. Brad, and then I'm gonna get Mr. McDermott. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kyra Simone O'Gwen, case number SP1711721, counts 1 and counts 2. Appear for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Miss O'Gwen. State your name for the record.
Kyra O'Gwen.
Did you send an email?
Yes, ma'am. This morning.
Check your email, Your Honor.
I didn't get an email from Ms. Oakland.
I sent it at 7 something this morning. Let me check my phone. From my name to Sean Perkins at 36district.org.
It'd be Sean.Perkins@36districtcourt.org. I don't have anything from you. From what email address did you send it from?
It should say my name, Kyra.O'Gwen.
Did you put at
7:16 a.m.
Did you put a period between his first and last name?
Yes, ma'am. Sean.Perkins@36district.org. Should I resend?
Yes.
You should. I'm gonna put the correct email address in the chat just to make sure you have it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I'll put it in the chat. I'm gonna pass the matter. Ms. Villaroo, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter number C3822.
And can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impersonally interpret in the manner now before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability you'll interpret from English to Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Has your client showed up yet?
Yes, he's here. Guillermo López. Señor, prenda su cámara y prenda su micrófono. Sir, turn on your mic and turn on your video. Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, Ms. O'Gwen, I got your insurance. I didn't get your registration.
Aquí estoy.
I am here.
I got you. Hold on a second.
Sí,
Send me
ya
that
sabemos.
registration. Send me that registration, please, Ms. O'Gwen.
Okay.
You have it. City of Detroit, Ms. Bradfield versus Guillermo Lopez Jr., case number SP 1685836, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Guillermo López Jr., número de caso SP 1685836, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Ok, mi nombre es Guillermo López.
Okay, my name is Guillermo Lopez.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lopez.
Y yo soy Daphne Bradfield, representando al señor López.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Bradfield, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lopez, get him an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Lopez, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Ese es el día y esta es la hora que habíamos fijado para tener la consulta previa al juicio. Señora Bradfield, vaya y hable con el señor López, déjele saber cuál es la oferta de resolución y señor, si usted no le gusta la oferta de resolución, tiene todo derecho a ir a juicio.
Okay.
Join the room, please. We'll pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit. Mr. McDermott, are you there?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Henry Lauren. Case, state of Michigan versus Henry Lauren. Case number SX450693661. Appearance for the record, please.
Sean McDermott, P46101, on behalf of Mr. Lauren. It's my understanding the officer has failed to appear. We request a dismissal.
Mr. Lauren, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. Mr. Lauren?
I don't believe he's on, Judge.
I'm here.
I'll let
I'm
him
here.
know. Good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Henry Laurent. My name is Henry Laurent.
All right, good morning. The day is the time set for a normal hearing.
I don't have a file.
Is there a Trooper LaForge, Michael LaForge, Trooper Michael LaForge? Hearing no response and not having all the officers in the room with us, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss for no officer. Mr. McDermott, have a very good day. The best of
Thank you,
luck.
Judge. Yep. Take care. You can log off
Thank
if
you,
you want.
Judge. Thank you.
Are we ready on Mr. Griffin, Ramon Griffin?
Yes, sir.
All right. What is the city of, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ramon Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to council. Council, what's going on with Mr.
At this time, Your Honor, he's going to continue his not guilty plea. We ask the court to set this matter for a bench, for a pretrial, please.
Well, why don't we just go straight to bench trial?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that would be fine, Judge. But it's just to have him get his license, and he's closed. So
This case goes back to February 6th. We're going to just give him a bench trial date. He's obviously missed some day.
Okay.
Sometime. All right.
That's fine by me, Judge.
Use us get 6-5.
All right, June the 5th, Mr. Griffin, that gives you time to get together what you need to. If there's nothing further, you got that, Mr. Griffin?
Yes, sir.
There's nothing further. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Tick, tick, tick. You're on the clock now.
Yeah. Right. This is Laura. This is the city of Detroit versus this is another individual that does not show up. City of Detroit versus Lamont Laura. Case number SP1220566, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP122078661. SP1244844, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP12251. SP1700050, counts 1 and counts 2, still getting tickets. SP938446, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP938464, count 1. SP957564, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Lamont Laura. Of course, those are more tickets than are on the docket, Your Honor.
Yeah, all of them in warrant status. This is court dates. Mr. Lord, are you there?
Yes.
All right, listen, I'm gonna put a cash bond on you. if you miss another court date. And you keep getting new infractions. It's gonna stop.
Yes, sir.
Let's give him, if you're not guilty plea on his behalf, we're gonna give him a $0 bond. I got 1-2 on the docket. You got your pen ready, Mr. Waller?
Yes.
The one ticket that's messing his license up is the 258 on a no insurance. I'm sure we've told him that before. Yeah, and an improper display of plate. He only has 2 civil infractions, but those are not on the docket. We're not even entertaining those. Here's what we're talking about. All of them misdemeanors, unregistered, untitled. Improper plates. No office. Improper plates. No insurance misdemeanor. Driving while license suspended. Unregistered, untitled. Improper plates. Unregistered, untitled. No insurance misdemeanor. Driving while license suspended. Improper plates. No insurance misdemeanor. Driving while license suspended. Unregistered, untitled. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cases into the record.
15 that are not on the docket and 2 that are. Is that correct?
Exactly. I'm gonna give him a $0 bond, recall all the warrants. And Mr. Larkin will put you in a breakout room with Mr. Walling. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Mr. Walling, the only thing I see that's affecting getting a license out of all those tickets is this no insurance civil. He owes $258 on. He also owes another $180 on an improper plate. But then no insurance is affecting his license. Mr. Larkin will put you in a breakout room. And Mr. Waller's gonna get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, keep in mind you have an absolute right to trial, but you already know all this stuff because we've already done it. Join the room, please. It's past the matter.
Join.
Are we ready on anyone?
Your Honor, we're ready to proceed if you're ready on that.
We're ready on Leffler too.
Let me do this. First and foremost, let me go back on the record with Ms. O'Quinn. Ms. O'Quinn, I have your valid insurance and registration. I'm going to dismiss your cases for providing valid documentation. Now you can play your music. Best of luck to you, man. Have a very good day, all right?
I am so sorry, Judge. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Have a good day.
All right. Mr. Newman, you had.
Yes, Your Honor. We want to set this matter for a bench trial.
And who is your client?
Brian Gonzalez Garcia.
All right, let's go back on the record with Brian Gonzalez Garcia. Mr. Gonzalez Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel your client once a bench trial, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
You see your client, he owes already on a block of traffic in a 1 to 5, 150 and 210. Just to let your client know. And I'll give you a trial date on June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, both of you have a very good day. And best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you. To you and your staff.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's go back on the record with Mr. Ledford. Mr. Ledford, you understand what's going on now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to raise your right hand?
Yes.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Moore went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I informed him he had a right for trial, and he liked to waive that right and take the offer.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to March 7, 2025, around 2:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mount Elliott and Vernon. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yeah.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that?
Do not have them.
Very well. Find your client guilty of admitting count of allowing $240 to be the fine. I'll dismiss upon payment. Let me draw your attention back to April the 19th, 2025, at around 10:13 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Asbury and Elmdale. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police? Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And why is that?
Do not have them.
All right, very well. Find your client guilty of the amended counts of allowing 240 and dismiss upon payment 240. When can you pay it, sir?
Can I get some time, Your Honor?
How much time do you need?
Um,
What I'll do to take all of it, the guesswork out of it, I'm gonna give you 30 days. You can do one of two things, either have it paid off in 30 days, or you get into a payment plan before the 30 days. Come back on. It's 30 days from today. Where we come back on June 19th. And if I'm marking the file allowed payment plan, you pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or if you get into a payment plan, do it before June 19th. You're gonna have to come down to the courthouse to get into that payment plan, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Moore, if there's nothing further, Mr. Lepper, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. Mr. Moore, are you taking appointments?
Oh, no, I'm retired, sir. I came out of retirement.
Yeah, you worked out a heck of a deal there for him.
I worked for him 10 years ago, so I came out of retirement to help him out.
All right, good. You got a good deal on that. All right. If it's nothing, good to see you, Mr. Moore.
Thank you very kindly, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Moore. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, well. All right, Miss Leisha, I'm gonna get you out of here. Just give me a minute, all right?
You.
So I need to appoint a counsel for Garcia. I'm just waiting on a lawyer now. Did you call for me?
Yes, I sent you. Hey, Judge, how are you? I sent you a text. It is no insurance, no driver's license is required. Yes. Okay, Perkins, yeah, Anna, her name is Anna Garcia.
We have, maybe have a couple of them. Good morning, Counselor.
Yep.
Scott. Nadu
Yes,
here.
I'm here.
Good morning to you. Who's your client?
Good morning.
Who's your client?
It is.
Thank you, Brady. Good morning to you both.
Maya.
You're breaking up, Counselor.
It's Jeremiah Lyles. Lyles.
Yes.
Jeremiah Lyles.
Kenneth
Jeremiah.
Lyles.
Where's Jeremiah Lyles? Is he here?
He should be. I think he's in jail.
Oh, that
should be in jail.
In the Wayne County Jail there, Mr. Lyles?
Yes, should be. He's been bouncing around a lot. He's got a lot of cases. Do you have him on your docket?
Yeah, I have him on my docket.
Okay.
Mr. Lyles, is that you in the Wayne County in the what's that criminal justice?
No, I'm Kenneth Lyles.
Okay,
That's a
not you,
different
Mr. We have another
No,
Lyles.
no, that's Jeremiah sitting there in the interview room in the jail.
He's not saying anything.
He looks frozen.
He's not frozen.
Can you hear me?
You there?
Yes.
No?
Between.
There he is.
This is the city of Detroit. Versus Jeremiah. Mr. Jawan Lyles, case number SP 1574911, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Scott Nadeau, P64316 on behalf of Mr. Lyles.
Mr. Lyles, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Jeremiah Lyles.
All right. There's a date time set for a trial.
No, trial.
It's pre-trial. It's pre-trial. Pre-trial.
I think it's a pretrial, Judge.
What's your client want to do with these cases?
Well, I'd like to speak with the city attorney. This is the first time I've been here on these cases.
Very well. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room, Mr. Mr. Nadu. I've given you freedom to move around. The city attorney is in breakout room 4. Well, she was. She comes back. I'll put her in. I'm gonna put
okay.
Client in breakout room.
Where will he be? He'll be in 5, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Could you just put me in 5 for now and I'll move to 4 after?
But you can move around, here, go to 5 and speak with them.
Okay.
And he's gonna get you an update offer. If you don't like the offer, sir, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
Pass the matter.
Thank you.
Your Honor, if we could call Mr. Lopez, Ms. Villarreal has have to be in another courtroom now.
All right, let's pass Mr. Lopez's matter. Oh, well, are we ready on Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. He asked for an appointed attorney and needs a Spanish interpreter. Did anybody get him one?
Volvemos en el acta con el caso del señor Guillermo López. Señor López, le di la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala privada. Él nos está pidiendo un abogado nombrado por la corte. Va a necesitar un intérprete también. ¿Alguien ya le ha hablado?
No, no ha hablado nadie.
We're requesting one. Yeah, we're requesting one now, Your Honor. I did put his contact information in the chat box.
Él está pidiendo un abogado ahora, su señoría, y ya le mandé a usted por el chat toda la información personal de él. De contacto.
We're gonna pass the matter until we can get that appointed attorney in here.
Entonces vamos a pasar el caso hasta que el abogado regrese aquí. Un abogado venga a hablarle a él. Your Honor, what the interpreter can do is come back after the matter that I'm supposed to be at right now. I can come back, or I can have a different interpreter sent to you.
No, you can take, we'll wait on you, because, it'll probably take a minute for us to get the interpreter. You need to try to find one that, the attorney would try to find one that speaks Spanish as well.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
See you soon.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Veronica Leisure. Case number SP 1686353. Appearance record, please.
Yo me puedo ir. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hold on just a moment, sir. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Leja. Please state your name for the record.
Veronica Leja.
Leila, I can't, why can't we see you, ma'am? Oh, I see you there. There's the date and time set for a pretrial, is it not? Miss Bradfield.
Find on the docket sheet. Hold on a moment.
One name. Oh, down there at 8:35 toward the bottom of toward the bottom of the first page. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial, Ms. Leila. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute split trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Find a room, please. All right, are you ready on Mr. Lord? Mr. Lord
Yes,
is
sir.
not getting the pre-trial. He's going
Okay,
straight.
that's fine, Judge. Send it for a bench trial.
Go back on the record with Mr. Lord. Mr. Lord, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, I'm going to set a bench trial for June the 5th. June the 5th. You understand that, Mr. Lord?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you follow me on what's going to happen next time if you miss another court date.
Absolutely, sir.
All right, June the 5th, trial date. You know what you need. Hopefully you know what you need to do.
Yes,
I wish
sir.
you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Yo,
This is,
question.
hold on, un momento. Are you free to leave, Mr. Larson? This is the city of Detroit versus Quavante Gaddis. Case numbers. SP 1658904, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 170613111. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Quavante Gaddis.
Is Gaddis there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor. Good morning.
See you, ma'am. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Wivanta Gaddis.
Wivanta, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the French. Okay, all right.
Oh, you picked it up. You are a smart. My grandmother gave me that name. She was French.
Now I have it. All right. And today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Mr. Counselor, Ms. Gaddis.
Philip X. Walling representing Ms. Gaddis, Your Honor. There's only one ticket on the docket. Is the other matter also some sort of vendor thing?
No, as these in default, two of them, and one of them is there's an expired plate, a failure to secure passenger, and a no insurance misdemeanor. I have no
on the docket.
Those are the, that are not on the docket. The one that is on the docket is vendor rules.
Right.
That come 4 cases, expired plate, no insurance misdemeanor, and failure to secure passenger and vendor rules. I'm gonna, if I don't have any issue with setting those matters aside, if the city doesn't have any issue with that, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Gaddis. You can get her an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer of Ms. Gaddis, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's,
Your Honor,
are we ready? Are we ready on Leisha?
no, when you put her in the breakout room, she lost connection. That might be her on the iPhone too.
No, she's in there now. She's in there now.
Oh, her connection might have got stronger. Okay, thank you.
All right. iPhone 2 is somebody we've already dealt with. Okay.
Did you put Ms. Gaddis on?
No, I'm still here.
I'm sorry. Ms. Gaddis, join the room, please.
Thank you.
On the iPhone 2, what is your name again, sir?
You're talking about Ryan Grant?
Ryan who?
Ryan Grant?
No, not Ryan Grant.
Okay.
Not Ryan.
It's James Golson, James Lee Golson Jr.
Your matter is dismissed, Mr. Golson. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, are we ready on Mr. Lyles? Are we ready on Mr. Jeremy Lyles? Jeremiah, I'm sorry. I don't hear your attorney. All right, let's pass the matter. Let's see, I did get your message on the iPhone. That would be Quintasia Gibson.
Correct.
Good morning to you. So I
Good
put that in line. I'm gonna rename. You can put your hand down. DeJuan Gordon, you can put your hand down as well. Everybody's in line. I'm taking them in the order that they came in, that you all came in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Your Honor, quick question. This is Sergeant Eason.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With Green, do you know if he actually showed up?
Who was that?
Jafari?
I'm gonna give him another 10 minutes anyway. The Jafari Green, I don't think I have Jafari Green. And then Gentry, Legusky, I'm gonna give another 10, and Stevenson, I'm gonna give another 10 minutes. Pitts, I'm gonna give another 10 minutes. Little John is here for Burley. And I don't know if Chantel Logan, but that's just set for free trial. So Little John is here. So give him another 5 minutes till 10 o'clock. And if they don't show, then we'll get you guys out of here.
Appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Can you put me on those dates? The dates we would like to do.
Oh, like that I'm giving them.
I don't know how many. Three
The trial. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, 1 on 6/2. We did 2 on the 5th, and June 2nd. Yes.
You said how many?
We did 2 on June 5.
So it's 3 on June 5. It's Laura.
That's another one. Okay.
I'm gonna bring Veronica, Garrett, good morning to you. Mr. Lee, good morning to you. I'm gonna try to get you guys out of here as soon as I can, all right? Just, Mr. Newman, are you there? Ms. Lee, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm logged on another device that I can see you on because I don't know what's going on with my I don't know what's going on with my phone.
I'm gonna. You seem like you would benefit from getting an attorney. Let me call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Akita Lee, case number SB 1704662, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Lee, state your name for the record, please.
Wakita Lee.
All right, I'm gonna treat this as a pretrial date. I'm gonna give you another pretrial date of May 29th, 2025. What I'm gonna do at 8:30. So we're gonna push it up for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna request an appointed attorney, unless you're gonna hire your own attorney.
I don't have any money to hire my own attorney, Your Honor.
All right, can I get a good phone number from you, ma'am?
Yes, 313-378-3454.
313-378-3454. I'm gonna request an appointed attorney. What I need you to do is answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney, ma'am. And if you don't have an appointed attorney by the next court date of May the 29th, then we're gonna give one appointed to you on the spot on that day, okay?
Yes, sir. And I want to apologize to you, Honor, because I ain't really used to this.
Listen, Miss Lee, Miss Lee, say the words. You have nothing to apologize about, ma'am. I understand this is new for you, all right? Just make sure you answer the phone and those calls. I know you get a lot of spam calls and stuff, but one of those calls should be that appointed attorney, and hopefully you have it before you come back the next time, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, best of luck to you, ma'am. I'm gonna put the other device out in the room. You can hang up and put the other device out too, all right?
Okay.
All right, best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're waiting on a lawyer. A no way property management, a new way, on property management. Give me the correct name, ma'am.
Sorry about that. I can edit that. My apologies. It's Crystal Owenu. I can edit it.
Crystal Owen.
Owenu.
Owen. Okay, good morning to you.
Good morning. Sorry about that. I thought I changed it.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Leisha. Give me the correct pronunciation, Ms. Leisha. Is she there?
Yeah, she's trying to unmute.
Sorry, it's Leha.
Say that again, Leah?
Leha, yes.
Leha, okay. All right, back on the record with Ms. Leha. Ms. Leha, I'm gonna give you a trial date of June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is Clyde Lawrence there?
Yes, please, sir.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
City of Detroit versus Clyde Lawrence. Case number SP 1508854, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1537232, counts 1 and counts 2. Strike that. SP 1654221, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lawrence. State your name for the record, please.
Clyde Lawrence.
What are his other charges, Your Honor?
I counted 6 cases into the record. So the other 4, he owes a lot of civil infractions and he owes a lot on the old cases he never settled up with. So the other ones are license improper, disregarding the officer's signal, no ops, and driver's license never acquired. Mr. Lawrence, I'm gonna get you in the breakout room with Ms. Bradfield. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on this behalf, give a $0 bond, and recall the warrants.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Lawrence, join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. All right, I'm just waiting on a lawyer. Give me a minute. Good morning, everyone. I'm taking you in the order that you came in.
The one question.
Un momento.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen no one yet.
You know what I'm saying? Wait like everybody else is. I'm trying to do
Okay.
the best I can. I told you I'm waiting on the lawyer.
Oh, sorry, I
I'm trying,
apologize.
I'm trying, Mr.
Apologize.
Wild.
Hey, Your Honor. This is Sergeant Easton again.
All right, Sergeant Easton, is there a Gentry is not here. Is there a Jafari Green? I'm not hearing any response from Jafari Green. So officers Luguski, Stevenson, Pitts, Eason, you're all free to leave. Best of luck to you. Be safe out there.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. What time are you working, Mr. Wiles?
Yes.
You're at work
No,
right now?
No.
Senor Guzman Ibarra.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You don't need an interpreter, do you?
No.
All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, Miss Veronica, are you Miss, Veronica Garrett? Yes. Good morning to you, ma'am. Yes. Here's the deal on your ticket. Your ticket is one that you can, if you set a trial date, you can only do better, it can't get any worse. Or you can pay the $240 fine if you want to admit to what it is. I can put you in a break, get you with an attorney that can explain things to you. But I can get you out of here, you can come back on on June the 5th. If the officer does not show, case dismissed. If the officer shows, the worst case scenario, you'll plead to this, bring 240 down, we'll dismiss the case. If the officer can't prove their case. You want to speak with a lawyer, ma'am?
I refuse to speak to a lawyer
because you're going to tell me what happened, and this is not the time for that. You understand? I have to give the officer an opportunity to speak and all of that. So I can't hear just your side and not hear the other person's side. That's why we got to set it for June the 5th.
Okay, so the lawyer will already be here?
No, they'll be online. And if you can join in online, you don't have to come back down.
Okay, I'll join you.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Let's call it. The City of Detroit versus Veronica Renee Garrett, case number SP 17042561. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Walling?
Philip X. Walling, representing this defendant.
All right, Ms. Garrett, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Veronica Renee Garrett.
All right, that's your husband with you? Or
My fiance.
fiance, good morning to you, sir. All right, so, Ms. Garrett has an allowing ticket, and I was explaining to your client, Mr. Walling, that it can't get any worse. It can only get better or stay the same, meaning that she sets the matter for trial. If the officer does not show up, we'll dismiss the case. Or if the officer cannot make the factual, cannot make the elements that it needs to prove that you were allowed someone to drive this car without a license. And if the officer could make his case, then it would be the same, plead as charged to the allowing, $240, and I'll dismiss the case upon payment. You understand that, ma'am?
Yeah.
All right, come back on June the 5th or zoom in on June the 5th, and then I'll get you a lawyer and then they'll explain everything to you if necessary, because I don't know if the officer will show.
It won't be necessary, yeah.
Okay.
Because it was my mistake.
Listen, there you go, talking too much. Okay. Just sit back and let the lawyers do their work, all right? That's what it is. Now
We're
he's
paid
about
to talk too much.
Huh? They're paid to talk too much. Just sit back and let them do their job.
Yes, sir.
It's his mistake. Now, what does that mean? What is your name? No, you got to tell me your name now. What is your
Jeffrey Alvin Shed.
The Hollingshed, Mr. Hollingshed. All right.
Well, I made y'all day, okay?
So, hey, I'm glad to see y'all. It's just unfortunate now, most of everything has gone to Zoom and the lawyers are on Zoom, everybody's on Zoom. So that people that come down at a little bit of imposition if they don't have a cell phone or communications to join in and speak with the lawyer. But your case is, nothing's happened, nothing's changed, and you're still not guilty. And it sounds like if your fiance keeps talking, he might talk you into a guilty thing here, because he's already said something. All right, Miss Garrett, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. June 5th, you can either come back down or you can join in on Zoom. Okay. Give Miss Garrett some paperwork too. All right, and you already know. All right.
I was done.
That concludes that.
Mind my business.
All right, are we ready on Mr. Gaddis? Ms. Gaddis?
Yeah.
Ms. Gaddis. See, she threw me off a little bit, but I'm back on. All right, Ms. Gaddis?
I'm here.
All right. Set a trial date, ma'am. Come back on June the 5th. June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right? This is the City of Detroit versus Ryan Grant, case number SP 16113021, SP 17042911. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Walling.
Philip X. Walling, representing Mr. Grant.
Mr. Grant, state your name for the record, please.
Ryan Grant.
All right, today is the date and time, and good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for this one ticket, Mr. Walling, is not on the docket. And it is a minor in possession of tobacco or something like that.
What year is that ticket? Do you know?
It's recent. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't even remember getting put up for that. I just see that coming in the mail.
Here you go.
Stop talking, Mr. Grant. Pardon me, Judge?
8/12/2024 at 1:45 a.m. was the allegations. Minor smoking of possession, tobacco, or rolling paper. All right, that's the allegation. Mr. Grant, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Have a conversation with Mr. Wally. Get him an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Grant, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Join the room, please, and come back with your device so I can see what you look like.
Okay.
All right, join the room. Okay. Mr. Lee, you see your stuff is a little more complicated. Do you have a cell phone, sir? So, I have one. I didn't bring it with me. All right. Is it in the car? All right.
Yeah.
You thought it was. I go out there and watch you get in that Cadillac. All right.
It's Grant's first name.
Victoria. Veronica, I'm sorry, Veronica.
Grant.
Oh, Ryan Grant. Ryan Grant. He's only got one case on the docket. Case. Yeah, what? Yes. Ms. Landers, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Do you have valid insurance, ma'am? That's yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Can you show it to the court now?
Yes. And I also emailed it to you too.
All
I
right.
have it right here.
City of Detroit versus Crystal. You can put it down. I can see if I can see the email. City of Detroit versus Crystal Landers. Case number SP 169-17281. Is there a lawyer here?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Landers. State your name for the record, please.
Crystal Landers.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I do see your email. What I'm going to do is I am going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation, Ms. Landers. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you. That's it. No questions. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Are you ready on your client, Ms. Bradfield?
I will request a court-appointed attorney for Mr. Lawrence, Your Honor.
I'm trying to get that court-appointed attorney in here now. So in the meantime, let's keep on moving. Mr. Lawrence, Ms. Garcia, and Mr. Lopez. This is the City of Detroit versus Juan Guzman Ibarra, case number SP 1710769 SP 1710775, counts 1, 2, and 3 appear to the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Guzman Ibarra, please unmute and state your name.
Juan Jose Guzman Ibarra.
Right. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Is it pre-trial, Ms. Bradfield?
That's what I'm looking for, his name now, Your Honor.
I don't see him on the docket. Let's see what's going on. It says 1:30.
Oh, 1:30. Okay.
set the matter for, today is date and time set for arraignment. I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, giving your client a $0 bond. Mr. Guzman Ibarra, we don't have your file here now. Today, you're supposed to be at 1:30, so you're gonna just get a pretrial date of, May the 29th, May the 29th. Here it is.
Your Honor,
All right.
may I speak to him anyway? Because I see the nature of his charge and I need to see if it's something we might need to request a court-appointed attorney for.
We do have his file now. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a break, Mr. Guzman Ibarra with Miss Bradfield. And she's gonna try to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
All right.
Join the room, please. All right, are we ready on Lyles?
I believe so.
Let's go back.
No, not that Lyles.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jeremiah Lyles. Did I get that right this time, Mr. Lyles?
Yes.
All right, what do you want to do with the cases, Counselor? What's your client want to do with the case?
Well, Your Honor, my understanding is that this is 2 civil infractions. And when I looked at the Register of Actions, it appears that both of these were paid back on June 27th of 2024. So there's a 0 balance.
No, 2 misdemeanors.
Okay, perhaps I'm looking at the wrong ROA. So what are the so I guess I need to know what those are.
So you have
Because
no ops?
he has a lot going on, and I'm trying to get my head above water.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I hope we sit together. I don't know if you know. So here's the deal. He's got 2 misdemeanors. Now, what I will say is, and you can let the city attorney know, that the allegation was made on 4/29/2024, and he did get civil infractions on 4/29/2024. So he got 2 civil infractions and improper equipment and a defective equipment that he paid. They generally give some favor for people that do pay their civil infractions. And then you got the 2 misdemeanors, a no ops and a no valid and a no insurance misdemeanor.
Okay.
All right. So that's you can go back in the breakout room and let Ms. Snyder know that he paid 2 related actions on those and see what she does.
If you could put me back in 4, that'd be great.
She's not here now. She's not here now. So you gotta wait. Unless you have her number.
Okay. I do not. Is she room 4?
No, she's not in room 4. She's in another courtroom probably. She'll sign back in. Let's pass the matter.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's go back on the record. Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
At this time, Your Honor, he wishes to continue his not guilty plea. As far as the case on today's docket, if there is a warrant, I ask that it be recalled and set these matters and the one that was off for a bench trial, please.
All right, Mr. Grant, that's what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
Set you a trial date for June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m., Mr. Grant. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Obrowski, did I get that pronunciation correct? City of Detroit versus Dale Joseph Obricky. I'm sorry. Case number SP169199951. Good morning to you, sir. State your name for the record, please.
Dale Joseph Obricky.
Good morning to you, Mr. Walling.
Philip X. Walling, representing Dale Obricky.
Mr. Obricky, do you have valid insurance, sir? You were
Yes, I do.
something. Let's see what you have.
Okay. I will be presenting it on my phone right here for you.
920 of 25 looks good to me, Judge.
I'm gonna dismiss the case, sir, providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor. Enjoy your day.
Good.
Your Honor,
Yes.
as it pertains to Mr. Guzman Ibarra, are there notes on the bottom of that reckless driving ticket?
No, let me see.
Mr. Guzman?
The notes, just read, okay, yeah, operator with loud muffler accelerating west on West Verner Highway, ran red light on Springwells, ran amber light on Mullen Street, no registration certificate on hand, and tenant number.
Thank you. Thank you, Your
Honor. All right.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. May I leave the meeting?
You may.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the city of Detroit. So that's from my cousin Benny. He was all over the road. This is the city of Detroit versus, oh wait a minute. Patricia Ann, you're not supposed to be here until next week, the 27th. Let's see if we can give Miss Ann an updated offer. Well, this is about money anyway. City of Detroit versus Patricia Ann Green, case number SP 1591444, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Patricia Green. State your name, Patricia.
You have to unmute yourself, ma'am.
What name did you say?
Not sure.
I'm here.
Good morning to you. State your name, Ms. Green.
Patricia Ann Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause of not guilty plea in contest behalf of your client, a $0 bond. You're not supposed to be back until the 27th, but I guess you were supposed to have paid and did not. What's going on, Ms. Green?
Well, they're saying I was in Detroit, which I never have been in the last 20 years. That was not my, it says that I didn't show up insurance. Here's my insurance for.
So it's already been disposed of. Somebody pled guilty. So
may I ask the date of birth?
Your date of birth is, what is your date of birth, ma'am?
6/10/50.
Okay, so that's the wrong Patricia Ann Green that I pulled up. 6/10/58.
50. 1950.
6/10/50.
Oh.
You have a ticket number, ma'am?
Case number.
Yes, SPI or SP1 7054124 OT.
SP 17054-124. That's too many numbers.
142.
We'll do it again. SP
17054142.
Okay. Patricia Ann Green and Diamonddale, Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Insurance misdemeanor on Marlboro Street in Canfield.
Never was there.
What's the ticket for?
Insurance misdemeanor. So what I'm thinking is there's another Patricia Ann Green.
Correct.
And counts one and counts two.
What?
That's a totally different. Two separate cases.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to set a trial date.
Oh, no.
Gonna have to what?
Trial date. Come here now.
Yeah, it's just that it's not something that's I know it takes time and time out of your day, but
Is there a date of birth on the ticket, Judge?
it's the right date of birth.
Okay. And the
Right
date
date
of
of
the
birth. But there is another Patricia Ann Green that lives in that area that I see. So I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to go about it like we would any case.
What was the date of the ticket, Judge?
The date of the allegation was April the 3rd, 2025.
Really? Okay.
I don't drive anymore.
No, I got that, ma'am. I said so, ma'am. Just like Miss Garrett, you probably heard. You know, I'm left in the position of having to have the officer come in, and if it's a mere ID issue, then he can just say that's not the Patricia Ann Green that we're looking for and go. But you know, you said that that's your defense, that wasn't you. You haven't been in Detroit. You don't even drive anymore. But I have to give the officer an opportunity to be heard as well. All right.
Well, I've got another one here too, and it's
Yeah,
unregistered.
we're gonna do them both at the same time. City of Detroit versus Patricia Ann Green. Strike that other case from the record. City of Detroit versus Patricia Ann Green, case number SP 170-544, counts 1 and counts 2. And you've already put your appearance on the record, right, Mr. Wall? Now you were gonna say what, Ms. Green?
I was gonna say I'm on oxygen. It's real hard for me to get around.
All right, you don't, did you have to go to that place where you're at now to get on Zoom?
No, I'm at home.
Okay, so you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere. Just zoom in, and we'll get you out of here as soon as if the officer shows. So what I do is I give the officers a half-hour grace period. I'm going to set this matter for trial on June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If the officer doesn't show by 9:30, we get you out of here. If the officer does show, then we'll see if we can if he can ID you as the Patricia Ann Green that he stopped. Okay, Ms. Green?
Okay, thank you.
Unless you have valid registration and insurance, correct, right now?
Yes, I do.
Do you want it dismissed that way? So you
Well,
don't
yeah.
have to come in?
What, just show you my registration and insurance?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we're going to breakout room speaker, Mr. Walling. Mr. Walling, if she has valid registration and insurance, we'll dismiss the case, but it won't get down to the bottom of really what's going on, you know, Mr.
Ms. Green has a common name. Now, how someone picked that birthday, that's a different question. But I will
the birthday is not. I'll say that the birthday is not the same, Mr. Walling. I thought you were asking was the birthday on this ticket matching Ms. Green's ticket, and it does. And reason being, probably the officer just what I'm thinking, if Ms. Green is saying is correct in what she's saying, then the officer probably just the person didn't give a ticket, didn't give an ID. They just ran name and license. So here, go in the breakout room, speak to her, and let us know what you want to do when you come out. Join the room, please.
Join?
Yeah.
And Your Honor, we're ready on Guzman Ibarra. He's gonna take the course.
Well, did you talk to Miss Snyder about that?
No, she's no longer in the room. I'll send her a message.
Because I don't know what they're doing with the course, if they're gonna give a better offer or not. I don't know if that's even, those were the older days, and the city attorneys, they come with so many different people now. I don't know what this talk to Miss can we talk to Miss Snyder about that?
Okay.
If he's taking nothing, and it doesn't matter. Is this Kenneth Lyles? Miss, you can take this one, Miss Bradfield.
Yes. Yes.
He's ready to go. City of Detroit, is this Kenneth Demetrius Lyles?
Yes.
Our City of Detroit versus Kenneth Demetrius Lyles, case number SP 1706691, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lyles. State your name for the record.
Kenneth Lyles.
All right, today is the date and time set, Ms. Bradfield, for a pretrial. Oh, it's not set till pretrial till June the 27th. I don't know why everybody's coming in today. All right, do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
Yes.
Can you show
Yes,
Ms.
I have.
Go in the breakout room, speak with Ms. Bradfield. Ms. Bradfield, if he's got valid registration and insurance, we'll dismiss the case. If not, give him an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay, Your Honor.
Join the room, please. Let's get probation down here for Black Graham.
No, Miss Lucas was a.
She was? Ms. Bumpus? She is. Run that license. You gave me the call already?
Yes.
Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What am I gonna hear about this probation?
She violated me.
Now, she didn't violate you, you violated.
She said she was gonna violate me.
For what?
Being late to test.
Did you test?
Yes, I test. Every time I late twice.
Was it positive? Have you ever been positive for alcohol?
No.
Who's your probation officer?
Bumpkus.
Bumpus?
Bumpus.
You never missed a test?
It's cause
You're breaking up. You broke up. I stopped your video. Go ahead.
You able to hear me?
Ms. Lyles. You
Yeah.
have Mr. Lyles.
Yes, Your Honor, his documentation is valid.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lyles. I'm going to dismiss the case with providing valid documentation, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
All right, thank you. Do the same. Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's on the 27th of June. All right, it's past the matter. All right. I'm still waiting on a lawyer, so I'll go ahead with City of Detroit versus Shante Lavonda Lewis, case number SP 1691098, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Lewis. State your name for the record.
Shante Lewis.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I do have a valid driver's license for Ms. Lewis. You can check to see if Ms. Lewis has valid registration. Ms. Lewis, Ms. Bradfield is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
Right? Join the room, please.
Is it registration or insurance, Your Honor? I see insurance on the doc.
This is supposed to be here until
Okay.
next week. Anyway, this is.
All right, let's pass.
That's
let's
the one
pass.
we missed.
Hold on,
We're
Ms.
supposed to
Green.
call the first time. Yes, yes.
Hold on one second. All right, let's pass the matter for Lewis. Let's go back on the record with Green. You want to take the dismissal today, Counselor? The client wants to take the.
Yes, sir. She is in compliance today.
All right, very well. All right, I'm going to dismiss the cases, Ms. Green. You do not have to come back for providing valid documentation, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
I think my phone was breaking up, so I didn't. What you said.
No worries. I'm waiting on Ms. Bumpus.
Okay.
So you don't have to go back to
You're
your
free
bed.
to leave.
I'm done.
Ms. Green, you're free to leave, Ms. Green. I'm sorry. This is the city. This is John A. Lewis here. We get this.
I mean,
City of Detroit versus John A. Leslie Lewis. Case number is SP 1379563, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1696756, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 170184001 and SP, 9076961. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip Walling representing Ms. Lewis.
Ms. Lewis, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Shante Lewis, are you here?
John A. Lewis.
John A. Lewis.
John A. Lewis.
Turn your camera on, please, ma'am. Start your video. All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause.
Okay.
On some of the matters, and the other matters are in warrant status. I'll give you an update on all the tickets. Go ahead for the purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Philip X. Walling representing Ms. Lewis.
Yes, thank you.
Name, okay.
And I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give her a $0 bond and recall of warrants. So, Mr. Walling, I know there's only a couple of names. I don't know how this keeps happening on the docket.
Just one.
Just one. So that was the newest case, 1SV17. So you got your pen ready.
I do.
They're all document tickets. There's a driving license suspended repeat offender. That's pretty old. There's an unregistered untitled, a no insurance misdemeanor, a no ops, a no insurance misdemeanor, and a license improper. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases I called into the record.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought this was only for when I got pulled over because I didn't have my my tags weren't right and I didn't have my insurance and I didn't have my license on me.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be for all that. We're gonna treat it like a one-stop shop, ma'am. So you don't have to keep having these different court dates. Do you have a valid license?
I do.
Runner license, please.
Let me get it.
No,
Here,
don't
let me
worry
get
about it.
Oh,
If you have valid insurance and registration, you might want to get that out, show that to Mr. Walling. Miss
I know.
Miss Lewis, Mr. Walling is gonna get you an updated offer if necessary.
Okay.
And if he gets that offer, well, we're gonna see, here's city attorney. We may have a appointed counsel here now.
Okay.
Ms. Lewis?
Yes.
Not for Ms. Lewis.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Schneider, your attorney wants to meet with you and for Mr. Jeremiah Lyles. Mr. Massera, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Are you here to take some appointed cases?
Yeah, we got a text from Miss Carter to get a spot appointment. I don't have the client's name yet.
I can give it to you.
Perfect.
I'm sorry, Judge. What's going on with me?
We're waiting. The license is valid. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. The license is valid. So Mr. Go in the breakout room. Mr. Walling's gonna have a conversation with you and he's gonna see if he can get some documents from you, all right?
Oh, the breakout room. Okay, thank you.
All right, pass the matter. All right. All right, let's recall the city of Detroit versus Clyde Richard Lawrence. Mr. Massera, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Frank Messier, P 87848 on behalf of Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record. Are you there, Mr. Lawrence?
Judge Perkins, I have an update on Jeremiah Lyles, the gentleman in jail.
All right, we're on the record now, Counselor, please. Mr. Lawrence.
I didn't know.
All right, we lost Mr. Lawrence. I don't know if this is him on this call, sir. Guzman Ibarra. Oh, we'll find out what Guzman Ibarra is gonna do. He may need an appointed counsel. We have a Spanish-speaking Mr. Lopez. All right. Anna Garcia, are you there? We're losing everybody. There we go. Let's go back on the record with Anna Garcia Nava.
I'm here.
All right. Mr. Masseria, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Frank Masseria, P 87848 on behalf of Miss Garcia Nava. Please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record, ma'am.
Anna Garcia Nava.
All right. I'm going to put you two in the breakout, number 6. I'll put you two in the breakout room and get your client. She's already get acquainted. I'm going to set a Miss Smith. This is June the 6th. No, I'm sorry, the trial date.
And that'll be the bench trial judge.
Yeah, June the 6th will be the bench trial date at 9 a.m. If she doesn't have any further questions, she's free to leave after that. Join the room, Ms. Garcia, and speak to counsel. And then if you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave June the 6th.
At what time?
9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lyles. Mr. Jeremiah Lyles, counselor, what, you got an update?
Yes, I do. I spoke with the city attorney. She has agreed to dismiss the 2 misdemeanor counts since Mr. Lyles took care of those civil infractions immediately.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the cases, Mr. Lyles, for paid related civil infractions. I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Lyles. I don't think anybody likes that place and that you're in.
Okay, Mr. Newman, under no circumstances may
Thank you.
appear in court
Very good day.
from a construction site.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. John A. Lewis. Ms. John A. Lewis, giving you an opportunity to counsel your client wants a trial date.
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on trial, Ms. Lewis, on June the 5th. June the 5th at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay.
There's nothing further, ma'am. Very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You do the same. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Is Gordon there? DeJuan Gordon?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
It's the city of Detroit versus DeJuan James Gordon. Case number SP1705915, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing DeJuan Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, state your name for the record, please.
DeJuan Gordon.
Right. Day is date and time set for a show cause. I'm going to get a not guilty plea. If you have, give him a $0 bond. See if he has documents, Mr. Berry. If he doesn't have documents, get him. If he doesn't have documents, get him an updated offer, Mr. Gordon. Go in the breakout room, speak with Mr. Walling. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Shantae Lewis. Ms. Lewis, Ms. Bradfield says you have valid documentation. I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid docs.
Thank you.
All right. Very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you, okay?
You too.
All right. Let's call it City of Detroit versus Bradley Graham III. Case number Z8093641. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Bumpus, good morning to you. State your name, Ms. Bumpus, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor, and to your staff. Lori Bumpus on behalf of the Probation Department.
All right. Mr. Graham, state your name for the record, please.
Bradley Graham.
All right, today is the date and time set for a review. All right, give me some update, Ms. Bumpus.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, in this case, Your Honor, the probation department did submit a probation violation. That was April 23rd of this year. The violation states that Mr. Graham had failed to test as instructed March 31st, 2025. He also failed to report as instructed April 5th, 2025. And since that time, Your Honor, he's failed to report again on April the 8th, 2025 for testing as ordered.
Is that what it is? What's going on, Mr. Graham?
I don't know about no 3 times. I didn't report it all the times, except for the 31st and the 5th. All the other ones.
So you know about 2 of them, you just don't know about the 3rd one, huh?
The 3rd one I reported. I reported every time on time, except for the 31st and the 5th. The 4th or the 5th, one of them.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I take that back. He failed to report on, it was the 24th of April, not the 8th, the 24th.
So is that still 3 times?
Correct, Your Honor.
Give me the dates again. Hold on a second, Mr.
That was March 31st, Your Honor, April the 5th, and April the 24th.
No, that's incorrect.
I have the documentation, Your Honor. I can fax it or email it.
We're not gonna go back and forth, Mr. Graham.
No, I just want to say this. I did report in the April, the late time on time. I know that he said that I had he had to send my pee to a lab because they seen marijuana in my pee. But the test came back negative when I just went and seen him recently. So I don't know how it's showing that I missed it.
And what day is that?
Huh?
What day is that?
I believe that's the 24th.
You gotta believe, you gotta know.
I'm telling you, I only missed.
You're sitting here saying, wait a minute, listen to what you're saying.
Wait
a minute, let me talk.
I don't know the exact dates.
Let me talk.
Okay.
I have a probation officer, Ms. Bumpus, that's telling me the exact date.
Mm-hmm.
So how can if you don't know the exact date, then how do you know what date we're talking about then?
I know the 2 days that I missed on. I actually went and did it. I just missed the date. The 31st and the 5th is the days that I know that I went back on. I went a couple days after on. The 31st and the 5th one. Them the 2 days I know for sure. Any other day I went on time. I ain't missed no other dates.
So it is the 24th that you think you're talking about. That is the one that you don't even let me finish talking. I said it's the 24th is the date that you feel that they're saying is incorrect, right? That you did show up on that date. And that's the date where your sample had marijuana, they had to send it out on that's the date?
Yes, sir.
All right, what else what about any other any positives for any alcohol, Ms. Bumpus?
No positives, Your Honor, but once again, he missed 3 screens, so.
All right, what about the classes? What was he supposed to do with the classes?
Your Honor, he was ordered to view the consequences video. He's done that. He has the referrals for the Victims Impact Panel. He has a referral for alcohol highway safety education. And he was also referred to Wayne County Community College for his GED classes. We don't have any proof of him enrolling in the classes or attending any of the other programs as ordered. He has paid $100 to date. He owes a balance of $630. Your Honor, this was only a 6-month probation. He's scheduled to be off probation August 14th, 2025.
Okay. Well, I didn't order him to take any GED classes, did I? I didn't order that.
told her I was trying
That's,
to.
It's on the order that I have, Your Honor.
yeah, that's not something that I ordered. I mean, I would love a perfect world for everybody to get a GED, but I know that some people aren't set up and it's just, I'm not gonna make that a requirement. Uh, yeah, I would love for Mr. Brown to get a GED, but I'm not gonna make that a requirement. So I don't know how that got on the order unless I was not the person that sentenced him.
Yes, can I speak, sir?
Go ahead.
You did say that at when we were in court that you didn't require, and she told me we were gonna wait till we come back to court to tell you about it. And the certificate for one of them classes. I don't know if she still got it or not, but I know I got the certificate for one of them, and I paid the $100.
She said you did. She said Ms. Bumper said you did the one class.
Yeah, I was just making sure I heard it. I didn't know what I didn't hear it.
And I did order you to get a GED.
No, you didn't order me. You said you don't know why I was on that. You didn't order me. So I was telling her, and she said she was going to bring it up, but why is on my order I was supposed to still enroll because it's on her desk that she see.
But you didn't enroll.
I didn't enroll because I remember you said that you weren't ordering me to do no GED. So I was waiting for court, and she said, okay, but she still wanted me to do it though.
He's testing twice per week.
It's twice a month, Judge.
Twice a month. Twice a month. I've never ordered anybody to get a GED, and I just like I say, it's a nice idea in theory, but I know that life has a way of not allowing. I'm sure Mr. Graham wants to get his GED, but I'm sure life has a way of not allowing you to do certain things, especially in the times we're in now. So I'm gonna strike that from the order. Now here's the deal, Mr. Graham. This bumper says you missed 3 times. You say I missed 2 times.
Yeah.
I told you not to miss any times. All right. I was hoping that you got this stuff done, and I didn't hear any infractions or any violations. And I would have let you off this in 3 months. But it seems like it's going for the whole 6 months. Now, I'm giving you a pass this time. And I'm not going to get into who's right, who's wrong. I just want complete compliance. And no excuses. Understood?
Yes, sir.
That's all. And then we can let you off this thing early if you get all of this stuff together like you're supposed to. You did, what class did he do?
I have that he viewed the consequences video, Your Honor. He still has alcohol, highway safety education, and the victims impact panel to complete.
All right, are you set up for those classes, sir?
I only recall I did. Dang, that's why I keep forgetting that too, though. She gave me this card.
Listen, Mr. Graham, listen.
Look,
you have to get your stuff together.
She called
right?
and gave me the probation officer gave me a card because of the other guy on my schedule of how I work. I couldn't get around to going to them because of my work schedule. and they're scheduled to do. It's like I want to say 8. It's like 4 to no. He said from 10 to 4, and I go to work at 2, so I couldn't able to just get in and just go do it.
Well, you have to get yourself together, sir, because you have to figure out a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Ms. Bumpus, do you need to speak with Ms. Bumpus now so she can kind of line you up with this stuff?
Yes, I need to speak with her again for sure. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Your next court date is that what is that? August the, what did you have, Ms. Bumpus?
I have August 14th, Judge.
Yeah.
August 14th, 2025 at 8:25. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bumpus. If you don't have any further questions for me, you're free to leave after you speak with Ms. Bumpus, all right?
All right.
Thank
All
you,
right, I wish you
Judge.
the best of luck, sir. Have a very good day, and thank you, Ms. Bumpus.
Thank
If you
you.
don't have any, I'll see you next time. Enjoy
Okay,
the room.
thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, you say he's in compliance?
That is correct, Your Honor. The people are moving to dismiss. I join in that motion and will stipulate the probable cause.
With that stipulation and that compliance, sir, I'm going to dismiss the cases. Have a very good day and best of luck to you. All right, Mr. Gordon. They got Anna Garcia. So, Mr. Let's go. You're free to leave, Mr. Gordon. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Clyde Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, are you there now?
Speak, Mr. Lawrence.
Clyde Lawrence.
I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir.
Okay, very well. Mr. Lawrence, Mr. Masseria, can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Lawrence, please?
Frank Mysteria, P 87848 on behalf of Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence, please say your full name for the record.
Clyde Richard Lawrence, please, sir.
All right. I'm going to set a trial date. This is going to be your new lawyer moving forward, Mr. Lawrence, specifically to you. What is that trial date I gave you the last time? June the 6th, Mr. Masseria?
June the 9th.
No? 6th.
6th?
You told her June the 9th?
I can give her a call. I already have her contact information.
If we can do June the 9th, if you do all yours on June the 9th, that's fine.
Okay.
June the 9th, Mr.
Thank you, Judge.
Lawrence. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lawrence. Acquaint yourselves, and then if you don't have any further questions, Mr. Lawrence, you're free to leave. June the 9th.
Yes, sir.
Join the room, please.
Thank you, sir.
I'll put the other person, Mr. Who was the other person that you had?
Ana Garcia Nava.
Anna Garcia. Get Anna Garcia, June the 9th.
Oh,
Thank you, Judge.
All right, there you go. And then come on back. We got more, I think.
Yep. Which
All right.
room did you put Mr. Lawrence in?
Same room. He's in 6.
Thank you.
Okay. That gets me down to.
Your Honor, ready to recall Mr. Guzman Ibarra.
All right, let me get Mr. Walling started. He doesn't have anybody. Yeah, Mr. Gordon is dismissed. Mr. Gordon, your case is dismissed. You're free to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You have a better one. All right, where is Quintasia Gibson?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, ma'am. City of
Good morning.
Detroit, Mr. versus Quintasia Gibson, case number SP 1546217, counts 1 and counts 3. Appearance for please.
Philip X. Walling representing this defendant. Oh, she's top of the page. Okay. Representing Ms. Quintasia Gibson. State your name, Ms. Gibson.
Quintasia Gibson.
Quintasia Gibson. All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a, what is that, show cause, Mr. Walling?
Arraignment on bench, Judge.
All right. Enter not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. Go in the breakout room with Mr. Walling, Ms. Gibson. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And get rid of your gun, Miss Gibson.
All right, let's pass the matter. Go ahead, let's go back on the record with Mr. Guzman Ibarra. Go ahead, Ms. Bradfield.
Mr. Guzman Ibarra is going to be taking the course, and he just needed a pretrial date, Your Honor.
Is that something you went over with Ms. Snyder?
I did. She can't guarantee what the outcome will be without looking at his driving record.
You wanna pull that up now or something?
No, well, what I did tell him is a possibility that it's only going to be reduced so far depending on his driving record. He's aware of that, so he's still going to take the course.
Probably needs to. All right, Mr. Guzman Ibarra, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put a course in the chat. And you can, as long as it's state approved, but that's the one that I know is, and I think it's relatively cheaper than the other ones that I've seen.
I did have one. It was $19.95.
Okay, if you gave one, that's fine. Want to take?
Okay.
Let's come back on June the May the 29th. May the 29th, sir, okay?
May the 29th?
May 29th at 8:30 a.m. If there's nothing further, Mr. Guzman Ibarra, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
You said what time?
At 8:30.
All right, sounds good.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thanks.
This is going to be the City of Detroit versus Doris Ann Gray, case number SP 169-20901. Appearing for the record, please. Ms. Bradfield, is that?
Miss Gray, unmute your device.
Unmute yourself. State your, she started her video. I'm sorry, Ms. Gray, you started. State your name for the record, Ms. Gray.
Doris Ann Gray.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Bradfield, put you in a breakout room with Ms. Gray, give Ms. Gray an updated offer. Keep in mind, Ms. Gray, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, sir.
All right. Join the room, please. Ma'am, what is your name, please, on the vortex?
Doris Ann Gray.
No, you join the room, Miss Gray. Ma'am, in the car. She's in there, Ms. Bradley. On the vortex device, what is your name, ma'am? You're in the car. Lauren Lewis. I don't do bonnets. Lewis. Lauren Lewis.
Yes, Torisha Lewis. LaRon Lewis.
LaRon Lewis, you gotta take the morning, you gotta take the bonnet off.
Okay, good morning, Your Honor. How you doing?
Good morning to you.
I'm about to take the bonnet off for you.
All right, on the Vortex device, what is your name, ma'am? You're sitting in the car. All right, issue. That's- On the Vortex device, ma'am, what is your name, please? That's sitting in the car. What is your name, ma'am? All right, Mr. Lee, let's get Mr. Lee signed up.
My name Carisha Lewis. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Teresa. You're gonna have to get a better device.
Yes. Morning. I'm no. Judge.
Are we ready?
Yes,
Back
ready.
on Ms. Gibson. Ms. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a bench trial.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Gibson, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
I come back on June the 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m., ma'am. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Yes.
Could we have prepared the letter for her employer, and she'll come pick that up. She works nearby.
Yes, can we get a letter? Hold on. Need letter. If you have an email address, you can put it in the chat and we can send it to you, Ms. Gibson, or you can come by and pick it up.
I work down here, but I'm going to go ahead and just send my email address.
All right, you want to come? You want to come? You want to go? You want us to email it to you?
Yes, if you could, please, so I can get back up to the pod.
It's not funny.
Okay.
Okay, I just put my email address in the chat.
All right. All right, come back June 5th, ma'am. That's an underscore, right?
Correct.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
You too, thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deshaun Abdul Littlejohn, case number SP 165-48121. And SP 165-47491, appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling, representing Mr. Littlejohn.
Mr. Littlejohn, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Deshaun Littlejohn.
Officer Burley, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? Name and badge number.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Burley, badge 454, 6th Precinct.
Detroit Police.
Yes, sir. Detroit Police.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Walling, give Mr. Littlejohn an updated offer. Keep in mind, Mr. Littlejohn, if you don't like the offer, today is the date and time set for the trial, all right? Join the room, please.
Okay, Your Honor.
You need to speak with City Attorney, Mr. Burley. I can put you in the breakout room as well.
Okay.
Miss Ajane Green.
Yes.
You're not due back until the 13th of June.
Oh.
13th of June. So if you thought it was May, you missed it. So you're lucky you came in because it's the 13th of June, okay?
I have a piece of paper right here that says today.
All right, all of them are set. Everything is set for the 13th of June. I don't see anything else. It might have gotten, pushed up. I don't know what happened. I just don't know. There's been a lot of those things today. But you're all in here for the 13th of June. Wait and see. Are you Vanessa?
No.
Your middle name is not Vanessa?
No.
Charmaine,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right. The 13th of June, ma'am. Be safe and come on back on the 13th of June at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. Are we ready on anyone? You ready, Mr. I'm sorry?
Yep. So you said you have one more for me?
Actually, two more.
Two more. Okay.
I do have Ms. Gray is also. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Lopez Guillermo is not. He needs an interpreter. Do you speak any Spanish?
No, I don't, Judge.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Doris Ann Gray. Ms. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, Ms. Gray is going to be your new client. We're going to set a trial date for June the 9th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Ms. Gray, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Masseria, and he's going to have a conversation with you and get acquainted. And if you don't have any further questions from the court, you're free to leave. Join the breakout room, Ms. Gray, please. All right, Ms. Bradfield, this is the city of Detroit versus Darnell Lee. Case numbers SP 1672651 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1672655 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lee. State your name for the record, please.
Daniel Lee.
All right, it's two cases that are not on the docket. They're civil infractions. They all went along with the same ticket. I have no issue of setting the matters aside. The city attorney does not have no objection. One is 11 to 15 over, and the other one is the break lane. Mr. Lee, Ms. Bradfield is going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Hit that join button, Mr. Lee, on the phone. Can we get this bill of rule back or another interpreter?
And Miss Anwanu, I sent you a message in the chat box.
Okay, thank you.
Getting down there to the end. Listen. That's not the one.
I don't have to yes.
Get in touch with this lawyer and tell him that the access is not.
Okay, this is from the other day.
Yes.
All right.
I'll see you, Miss Green. Give me a minute. I see you, Mr. Lewis, Miss Lewis, so give me a minute. Believe it or not, we're doing quite well with the amount of people that we had, and it's still just 11:30, so. Is that Owenu? Did I get the pronunciation correct?
Yes, Owenu. Good morning.
Owen. Is that Nigerian?
Yes, I'm Nigerian.
I still didn't get the lady's name on the vortex. I'm asking you to unmute yourself, ma'am, on the vortex. The one that was sitting in the car. I don't know if you got a better connection or not yet. What is your name, ma'am? Can you type your name in the chat? Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can bring that up. She needs to take, we're supposed to be here on the 13th. All right, are we, still waiting, are we ready on anybody, Ms. Bradfield? Yeah. I have it. I have your name and I have your files. All right. Now, everything's good with Ms. Gray?
Yes, Judge.
All right, we're waiting on an interpreter for Mr. Lopez. There, right?
Yep.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Guillermo Lopez. Mr. Lopez, Mr. can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yeah.
Do you need the interpreter to go first?
Yes.
Yes. Y señor Masaria, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Mi nombre es Guillermo López.
My name is Guillermo Lopez.
And my name is Frank Masseria, P87848, on behalf of Mr. Lopez.
Y el nombre mío es Frank Masaria, número de abogado P87848, representando al señor López.
Okay.
All right. Mr.
Okay.
Masseria, that's probably the first time I've ever pronounced it right. Mr. Masseria, I'm gonna put you, I've been working on it too. It just
I appreciate it. It's a hard name.
It's not that hard. It's just my mind is already made up and then I can't figure it out. Mr. Masseria, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, the trial date is June the 9th. June the 9th. File needs Spanish.
Así que, señor Masaria, lo voy a pasar a una sala privada de consulta para que pueda hablar con el señor López. Pero, señor López, apunte, por favor, que su próxima fecha para comparecer es el 9 de junio. Esa es la fecha para su juicio.
Ok, el 9 de junio.
Ok, June 9th.
Join the room, please.
Acepte la invitación para pasar a la sala para hablar con el abogado, donde dice unirse o join.
Sí, ¿y a qué horas a qué horas es mi juicio?
Acepte la invitación donde dice join o unirse.
Sí, pero tengo una preguntita. ¿A qué hora va a ser mi juicio el 9 de junio?
Yes, but I have a question. At what time will my trial be on June 9th?
9 a.m.
A las 9 de la mañana.
Okay.
I'm going to switch you to 5.
Nos van a cambiar a la sala 5. La sala 5, ¿ok? Acepte donde dice join o unirse. Toque ahí.
If you want to come back, Mr. Masseria, you can come back. All right, Ms. Villarreal. All right, are we ready on, let's go back on the record with Mr. Littlejohn. Mr. Littlejohn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, which one I want to do?
Your Honor, at this time, the people and I are stipulating to adjourn this trial date. He is this close from getting his driver's license. I want to push him over the edge. Why don't you give us a June date event doing? That'd be fine.
Say that again.
If you want to do that June date again, that'd be fine, Judge.
Yeah, no, these things are going way, 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 way over time.
Yeah, sir. I understand.
I know, but that's not your problem. You just got to work it out for your client. No, I got it.
It's funny that is the difference between you and some of your colleagues. They want to make it my problem, you know? Thank you, Judge, for understanding that.
How close are you, Mr. Littlejohn?
Well, I could answer that, Judge. The Secretary of State said he would be ready to go on May the 10th. However, they found a requirement from some old ticket that he has to get a physician's certificate. I don't know why. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but rather than fighting the issue, I told him to go get it. He is scheduled for Monday. So
For Monday to get that certificate, right?
Yes, or the doctor's appointment is on Monday. I'm assuming you'll get it at the same time.
So I'm gonna push you a little bit harder than that, Mr. Littlejohn, all right?
Okay, Your Honor.
I'm gonna push you a little harder than that. Let's say come back in 2 weeks. All right.
That would be the 29th. The court does know there is a holiday that week. Not that day, but that week, Monday.
19.
Well, I'll give him the 30th.
I'm not in a position to bargain. We'll take it.
All right, Mr. Littlejohn.
Yes, Your Honor.
The clock's a ticking, Mr. Littlejohn.
I know.
You know what you need to do. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Officer Burley, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
You be safe out there as well. I'm just gonna set this for a pre-trial date on the 29th. Well, maybe I'll set it for a trial date. You got notice now. You can be back here, Mr. Burley, can't you?
Absolutely.
All right, be back on the trial, be back on the 29th trial.
Okay.
On the 30th, I'm sorry, the 30th.
30th.
Thank you, Judge.
You got a
All
time?
right, Mr. I hope you can get it together. That should be plenty of time. All right.
9 a.m., officer.
Okay.
9 a.m.
All right.
Hopefully.
All right.
Have a very good day. Best of luck to you both.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You
Thank
too,
you,
Your Honor.
officer.
All right, thank you. Be safe. All right. Mr. Walling.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's get Miss Crystal. Let's get Miss Crystal Owenu. Did I get it right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. You said no? Owen.
Owenu.
So you gave me a pass.
And when is Ms. Owenu scheduled here?
All right, on the show cause, City of Detroit versus Crystal Owenu, case number SP 1677590, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 16 strike that SP 1711827, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Crystal Owenu.
Ms. Owenu, state your name for the record, please.
Crystal Owenu.
All right, and you have to turn your camera on, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a show cause, Mr. A man not guilty, I'll give her a $0 bond.
Thank
she
you.
has so one other ticket that went along with this one is an expired plate as a no plate, and then she has another 2 civil infractions that are not on the docket. We're going to treat it like a one-stop shop, ma'am. It's an expired plate and no registration. So I have 4 tickets: no insurance misdemeanor, and 3 civil infractions, 1 expired plate, 1 no plate, and 1 no registration. Mr. Walling is going to get you an updated offer. I know you have an explanation, and he's going to listen to you. And if you don't like the offer, keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Join the room, please.
I had sent her a chat message that if she had her documents, to email it to you. So I don't know if she did or not.
Okay.
That's if she had documents.
Okay, if Miss Lewis needs to, if I can get you with an, if I can get you to
Yes.
make it clear that not that Miss Lewis, I'm
Oh, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, let me go, I'm talking about Teresa Lewis. I see your note, but your device is not coming clear enough. Can you call in? Can you give us a call in number? I'm gonna put the call-in number in the chat for you, Miss Teresa Lewis. I'm gonna put the call-in number. Call in instead of video. Let's go back in the record. I'm gonna mute you. Gotta mute you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, I've given you an opportunity to speak to council on the vortex. I sent a message
In the chat.
in the chat with all the.
This number right here.
Yeah, and with the Zoom ID. So, Mr. Lee, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to council. Council, you work it out.
Yes, Your Honor, my client is aware of his trial rights. However, he would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation. Amended charge of failure to display and the defective brake lights as charged.
Did they have people? You can hang up the phone and come on in here, Mr. Lee. And then people had no issue with setting defaults aside, correct?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lee. Step up, please. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
You want to take the deal, sir? Yes, speak up. Yes, sir. All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Lee, you signed and read and signed this advice of rights form, did you not? You got this form here? Yes, sir. And you read the form? I have problem with reading. I have problem with my reading. Okay, I'm sorry. Now, did Miss Bradfield went over this form with you, did she not? I'm sorry. Ms. Bradfield, you didn't go over his advice of rights?
I did go over his advice of rights.
So you understand that Ms. Bradfield told you you had a right to a trial, did she not? You didn't recall that. All right. Let me read them to you. So if you require special accommodations to use the court because of disabilities, or if you require foreign language interpreters to help you fully appreciate in court proceedings, please contact court immediately to make arrangements. Number two, you have been brought to court on a misdemeanor charge. You have the following basic rights: to plead guilty or not guilty, or stand mute. If you stand mute, a plea of not guilty will be entered. You may plead no contest with the permission of the court, to have a trial by jury, to have the assistance of an attorney. This is number three. You have the right to an attorney appointed at public expense if you are indigent, without money, or to hire an attorney, and if the offense charge requires a minimum jail sentence, or the court determines that it might sentence you to jail. Number four, you may have to repay the expenses of the court-appointed attorney. It'll be all in one fine. You don't have to worry about that. If you have a trial, you have the following rights: to call witnesses to speak for you at trial. You may get an order signed by the court to require witnesses to come to court, to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial, to be a witness for yourself, or to remain silent. If you choose not to be a witness on your own behalf, the prosecuting attorney may not comment on your refusal to testify. To be presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Number 6, if you plead guilty or no contest, or your plea is accepted, you will not have a trial of any kind, and you will give up the rights listed in the ones I just talked about. Number 7, you have the right to be released on bond. Number 8, if you are now on probation or parole and you either enter a plea of guilty or no contest, or a finding of guilt is made by a judge or a jury, it may result in a violation of your probation or parole. You're not on probation or parole, okay? 9, you can be sentenced to jail and fines plus costs. The court will tell you on the record the name of the offense, the mandatory minimum jail sentence, if any, and the maximum possible penalty for the offense, including jail, fines, or both. Fines, costs, and other financial obligations imposed by the court must be paid at the time of assessment, except when the court allows otherwise for good cause shown. If you are not able to pay due to financial hardship, contact the court immediately to request a payment alternative. An appeal to circuit court may be taken within 21 days from the date of sentence as permitted pursuant to MCR 6.625B. If the sentence includes incarceration, and if you wish to file an appeal but are financially unable to retain a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer to represent you on appeal. If the request for a lawyer is made within 14 days of sentence, after sentence. Federal law and or state law may prohibit you from possessing or purchasing ammunition or a firearm, including a rifle, pistol, or revolver, if you are convicted of a misdemeanor crime of violence and you are a current or former spouse, parent, or guardian of the victim. You share a child in common with the victim. You are or were cohabitating with the victim as a spouse, parent, or guardian, or you are or were involved with the victim in another similar relationship. That's all that it says. So basically, you have a right to a trial, and you have other enumerated rights. Once you take this deal, you're giving up that right. You want to take the deal, sir? I'm going to fine you. I'm going to fine you $240. I won't even fine you for the improper equipment. You got to speak up. Yeah, that'll clear up everything. $240. All right. So let me draw your attention, Mr. Lee, back to January 29th, 2025 at around 12:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Grand River and 14th Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department? Let me ask you this way. On January 29, 2025 in Grand River Avenue and 14th, did you get stopped by the police? Yes, sir. There we go. And you were operating a motor vehicle? Yes, sir. And you didn't have a valid driver's license, did you? No, sir. That's it? Was there something wrong with the brake lights on the vehicle? Right. My fault. No, I had bought the van, but I was living in the van. Do you have home? Do you need some home with some assistance through housing, sir? I'm going to already. If you need some housing assistance, I can call somebody up and see if they can help you out. But if you're going through it, then you can. But if you want to come back, then if that doesn't work out, we can get you with this with the guy here. I want don't take care of it. That's what you told me that last day. So are you working? No, sir. I'm doing odd job. Odd job. And you still don't have a place to stay? No, sir. I'm living in the van. What's this program that you're in now that's getting, supposed to be getting, helping you get housed? So you don't have anybody assisting you?
What's that?
Do you want somebody to assist you?
What's that?
Let me get somebody in here. Have a seat, Mr. Lee. Let's pass the matter.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I just wanted to thank you for your patience.
Oh, I thank you. I know you're busy, and I thank you. And you're free to leave if you don't have anyone else.
No, I don't have anyone else that I know of, so I will leave now. With your
Very
permission.
well. We'll see you in this little.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
All right. Are
And
we
Judge, do you
ready
have anyone else for
on?
me?
Yes, I may have, let's see. Is anyone else? Okay, let's call, let me see the other two individuals. Just give me a few minutes.
No problem at all.
Sir. Are you waiting on someone, Mr. Walling?
Ms. Owenu, Crystal Owenu.
This is the city of Detroit. Or do you have someone, Ms. Bradfield?
No, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus LaRon Lewis. Case number is case number SP 156075552. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Lewis. State your name for the record, please.
LaRon Charles Edward Lewis.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning, Your Honor.
The date is the date and time set for a
arraignment of bail warrant.
Go ahead, Counsel.
For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute away from readings, Your Honor. Ask that the warrant be recalled.
So enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. She had an associated improper equipment ticket. With that, I'm going to put you in the breakout room, Ms. Lewis, with Ms. Bradfield. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Thank you.
Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Owenu. Ms. Owenu, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, you say that she's complied.
Yes, sir. I have insurance which expires May the 21st coming up, and registration expires July 13 of 25. That should cover everything, Judge.
I think so. All right, Ms. Owenu, we're going to dismiss the cases to provide valid documentation. Ma'am, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Good luck.
Thank you. I just want to clarify so I don't have to come back on the 27th for the other one. Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a nice day.
And Your Honor, before I go into the breakout room, the person that I sent you a request for court-appointed counsel yesterday, was that person taken care of? Or do we need?
Well, let's get that taken. Let's get that to Mr. Sorry. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Got another one for you, Mr. Masiri.
Keeping us busy for sure.
This is the city of Detroit versus Shakara Shanae Linnell Green, case number SP 1692561. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, Gabby.
Frank Masiri, 87848.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that won't be. That's not you. I'm gonna send you the email.
Oh, got it. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Phil Walling representing this defendant.
All right, Mrs. Green, can you unmute yourself and state your name for the record, please?
Shakar Shanae Linnell Green.
There you go. All right, this is one of those cases that it can't get any worse. It can only get better or stay the same. Is allowing. Speak to Ms. Green. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, and you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please.
And all right, thank you, Judge. Okay.
All right, so let's see. where we are. On this, that note, this draft is sent. Here it is. Can I have your email address, Counselor?
Absolutely. I'll shoot you a chat.
All right.
Your Honor, this civil infraction, that
Just an import for equipment, $155.
is it a warning? If she indicated that
It's-
was written up as a warning.
Let me see. I don't have the ticket in front of me, but it wouldn't have just been a warning if they got onto here.
I know, I was just wondering, was it entered in error? That's what.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have the benefit of seeing the ticket.
Okay.
Because the file is not, can we find it? Oh, you can get a copy of it. Let's see if we can get a copy.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can get a copy.
Okay, meanwhile, the client is looking for her copy as well.
All right. Let me know if you got it. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Green. Ms. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do? Oh, he doesn't come on yet.
Oh.
I just got the email, Judge.
All right, so I think that'll conclude it for us today.
All right, sounds good. And you guys know where to contact me if anything else pops up.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, too.
No problem at all. You guys have a good day.
It usually takes him he usually gets here real quick. If not, I'm gonna get you a phone number. Yes, sir. Are you a veteran? The other young lady, Lewis, did not call back either. She was not on the docket today. Ms. Snyder, breakout room 4, Mr. Walling's waiting on you, please. Why are you so late, sir? Mr. Goodall. Why are you so late? Mr. Goodall. Miss let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your plan want to do?
Your Honor, I did send a message in the chat box to you. It's a photo of the ticket that has it marked as a warning.
And I'm just getting it to.
And as far as the vehicle, it was not her vehicle. She showed proof of registration for the vehicle. It is belonged to a gentleman.
So she's gonna have to set a trial on that. Because you're not saying, they're not saying that they have valid insurance, right?
Yeah, but she's not the owner of the car, so that's why they have the proof of registration. The ticket is written on the owner statute.
Yeah, well, speak to Ms. Snyder about that one, all right?
Okay, I'll be right back.
Thank you. Now let's go back on the past that matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Green. Ms. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I've had the opportunity to pre-try this matter, and the people are going to dismiss this matter. I have no objection and will stipulate the probable cause.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case. Ms. Green, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Goodall.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why are you so late?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I had my mother was having a medical emergency I had to attend to.
All right, I hope she's okay. City of Detroit versus Carl Allen Goodall, case number SP 1674302, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 167-43251. Appearance for the record, please.
Philip X. Walling representing Carl Goodall. State your name, sir.
Carl Goodall.
Goodall. All right, all right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, Mr.
Well, a show cause anyway, Judge.
A show cause.
Yes, I have it as a show cause at 8:45.
This is not your first time missing, Mr. Goodall. I counted three on the docket.
Right.
I counted 4 into the record. One is an defective light ticket.
Okay.
I don't have any issue with setting aside if the people do not give Mr. Goodall an updated offer. And if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please. I'm going to call in the record City of Detroit versus Yvette Patrice Lamb, case number SP1689981. Our waiver presence, she was here 2 days ago. We did run her license. She has a valid license. I'm dismissing for compliance. But it has a spread field of Brittany Bond. Mr. Lee, do you have any phone number you can contact? Yes, sir.
Nine 313 9 3714.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Mr. Patel. That's his name, J.S. Patel. Let's see. Your date of birth is when? 1960. What day? What month? May the 5th, May the 10th? I didn't know. October the 5th. October the 5th. Mine is October the 2nd. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to email him now. And I'm going to let you go ahead on. Just wait on the call. All right.
I have that phone.
Yeah. I'll tell them to leave a message. You got an answer machine on the phone?
You got a what?
Can he send you a text message? Is that a cell phone number?
Yeah, myself.
All right, and he can send you a text message or he can leave a message.
Yes, sir.
All right, either one. All right.
Oh, Your Honor, it will be a dismissal on Miss Lewis.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I'm gonna go ahead and, for the people, I'm gonna dismiss the case. If it's nothing further, you have a very good day. Best
Thank
of
you, Your
luck to
Honor.
And
Thank
Your
you, Your
Honor,
Honor. If I'm,
as for the
excuse,
civil infraction,
yes, I was going to get to that. As Your Honor, for my civil infraction, I have another case. I just wanted to make sure that that this wouldn't give me any problems because I did get charged with CCW. I did have my firearm in the car. I just wanted to make sure that this won't be on my record, so I'd be able to get my firearm privileges back.
Both of them are gonna be dismissed.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Have a good day.
thank you, Your Honor. Oh, what's going on with Miss Gray? Miss Gray is still in the breakout room.
It's who? Oh, she's probably just didn't hang up. You can go there and tell her.
Okay. All right, Your Honor, I think that's it.
I think so too.
Can I ask Your Honor, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
It's a question about yesterday to Your Honor and Madam Clerk on Attorney Garian's client. I think that was the one with Officer Longuski. We had the issue with masking.
That's another one. That was a different.
Oh, different person. Okay, I just couldn't remember.
Can't put in the system, so we contacted it, are gonna contacted her.
I told her that's why she reached out to her.
Okay, very good. All right, what?
I was asking, what was his original charge? I couldn't find him on the docket, so I wanted to make sure I was looking at the right place.
Who are we talking about?
Somebody from yesterday.
Oh,
Try to disregard the device of sign, the traffic control device or something. Right, running a red light.
We had somebody in room 2. Who was that?
Might have been my guy.
Carl Goodall.
Yep. I needed 2 seconds to talk to Ms. Snyder and then I'm done.
Okay.
So, we'll go to 1.
Deal. Okay.
Do you have an email address? Okay. I sent him the email. I'm gonna hold on to this file. I'm gonna have him contact me tomorrow. All right? And then I'm sure he's gonna contact you sometime today. All right, Mr. Lee? Mr. Lee, I always say, I know this is a very difficult time, probably one of the most difficult times in your life. I go by a quote all the time with Dr. Martin Luther King. The true test of a man is not where he stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenges and controversy. And I can understand that this is a challenging time. I do believe firmly that if you stay committed and persevere, the light will shine brighter at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. How soon that'll come, I don't know, and I can't answer that. But I do know that if you persevere, it will come. I'm going to be praying for you, and Mr. Patel and his organization are very good at what they do. And I hope that you guys can come together and work together and get you on stable foot. All right. All right. I wish you the best of luck, sir. And I'm going to hold on to the file. And then what we'll do is contact Mr. Patel. I'm going to tell Mr. Patel to call me tomorrow, and we'll set up some more dates. So, all right. Best of luck to you, sir. All right. Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodall. Goodall. Mr. Goodall, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
I've had the opportunity to pre-try this matter with the Assistant Corporation Counsel. My client is in compliance with regards to the license and insurance and registration. The people are moving to dismiss all his matters. I will stipulate the probable cause.
Very well. With that stipulation, I'm going to dismiss your cases, sir. I wish you the best of luck with your mom and her health and everything. And have a very good rest of your day. All right.
You too. Thank you both. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Bradfield, for Miss Gregory Vaughn the other day, she had more than just the driving tickets. What was the expectation? She had a defective brake light, defective windshield, a no ops, and an expired plate, and a no insurance misdemeanor. I have a valid driver's license.
She had everything rectified with the exception of the windshield.
And what was the recommendation?
I didn't get that far because we was waiting on a license, so I never did talk to Miss Snyder.
She didn't come in.
I noticed that. Is it possible to give her a new date, Your Honor?
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, best of luck, everybody. I gotta go to a career fair. Mr. Walling, good to see you.